Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, and a very warm welcome to the Saturday stream. And this is a retake of well, let's just say this morning's broadcast. I have to freely say that I was not really with the broadcast this morning, and I somehow removed it. So it is just it's just better off to remove the broadcast and start off fresh and just start off fresh. And later on this afternoon, this evening, this morning, to wherever you are watching in the world, ladies and gentlemen, there will be an announcement made. And I've been told to keep that as the possible main event. Don't worry, we're not talking about a boxing match here, folks. There's just something that I would have to say. Either it'll be over the mic or it'll be on the screen to what you may normally see on your screens. And speaking of this, past COVID infections plus vaccinations gives greater protection, studies do suggest. And according from earlier on today's figures, for 1,940 new cases and 352 in the medical facility. And this accredited to Sky News. The last two sources go to RTE News. Credit to Sky News. President Xi Jinping vows reunification. Now, I couldn't fit all of that in. Shoutouts are welcome to the show, and please do keep comments. Pardon me. Please do keep your comments clean at all times when you're dealing with the show, right here on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And for those who like to join our blog page on Facebook, is facebook.com/groups. You can also follow me at this address on Twitter. I may state also, for those who have sensitive ears, PG over 18s only. So this show is mainly designed for over 18s. So do be very wary. Just for your information. And we're broadcasting live from the Republic of Ireland as well. So if you have a comment to make, do feel free to join in the show. And let's see what is going on in the world of YouTube. And nothing is there just yet. That's fine. Now, earlier on this morning, there was a bit of a mishap in the early hours of the morning. I was getting things done for the show, getting it ready. And you know when you go like this on your chair, all of a sudden the whole chair feckin' snaps and snaps like a twig. And so the whole chair feckin' broke. And I just went, what the hell just happened here? Now, thankfully, number one, I didn't knock myself out, that's for sure. 2, didn't break my back. 3, which is more even aggravating today, was that I re-aggravated my left, which is a pain in the fucking tush. So I re-aggravated that injury. Congratulations, Judge, as in a reference to myself. So, oh God. So, starting in the next few days to a couple of weeks, I am going to be taking action with the that I have, which has been bothering me for quite some time. And also, this has been told to me today as well. You got this, from my girlfriend, who said that to me earlier on today. Now, when she said you got this, as in like you're confident what I do on the microphone. as none the broad. Well, I appreciate that from her. Do not give away. I appreciate that. But there was a time there. I think yesterday I wasn't on the air. Thursday I was on the air. But the reason why I stood away yesterday because I had things to do, and that's one. Second of all, I had a friend called up to the house. Though I was late, I kind of forgotten my times I did at that point. So I've forgotten that, etc. So we're broadcasting on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. So we're all broadcasting on three platforms. Do feel free to join. And if you'd like to be part of the show, the link will be heading towards your way right now as I currently speak. And it's by following this. And here we go. And that's how you get in contact with the show by restream, by clicking on this link, restream.io/guest. Do take full advantage of that link right there. This is the Saturday stream. It's just 10 past 5, though I am a couple of minutes late, quite frankly. And there were reasons why I was late. And yes, my chair is playing up on me. So I hope everyone had a good day, a good, safe day, and a good afternoon. Well, it's pretty nice outside now, I must admit. It is pretty nice outside. And that So that's what it's like outside. To what you see, the sun is blazing in through the window. And yes, I did have to move my camera around. And if you have a question to ask, what the hell? Do feel free. But as I said before in the comments section there, just make sure that your comments are clean as I currently speak. So, what is going on in the world of social media? Let's punch this up on the screen if we may. Let's share it out. And there we go. And this guy right here. Now, someone has said to me there on the record earlier on this past week that cases are bound to go up. Well, I hope that they do not go up and up and up and up and then heading back in for possible more, well, heaven forbid, lockdowns and more people being driven demented as well, which we've all had been. Do not get me the wrong way. Let's just hope that these cases will go down. Let's just stick with it. And let's just see what happens from there onwards. So this is how you get in contact with the show. studio.restream.io/guest. That's how you get in contact with the show. Also, we're broadcasting live on Twitch, Twitter, and on YouTube as well. Do feel free to comment on that if you wish to do so. But do keep the comments clean. It's just 5:15, just going on 5:15, 12:15 Western time, 9:15 in the West Coast. We'll be back in about, ooh, a couple of seconds time. Do not go away. We're back live here on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube, and do feel free to join. And this has occurred to our attention as I currently speak. And if we can get that on the screen, thank you. Let's see what's happening here. And this is on a tragic circumstances, ladies and gentlemen. This right here. Credit goes to Beat 102, 103 in Waterford City and County. Tributes pouring into a man who tragically passed away in Canada. Holy mackerel. Like, come on. What is going on? Can these individuals, such as that young man, to what you see on your screen there, cannot go on a holiday in fecking peace here? We do not know the actual the cause of his demise. We do not know, but all we can say here on the Saturday stream here on Twitch, Twitter, Twitter, and YouTube, condolences do go out to the family and friends, and there it is for the last time. Tributes pour in to a man who passed away in Canada. We're not just broadcasting nationwide, ladies and gentlemen, we're broadcasting worldwide. We're broadcasting all over the globe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Do feel free to join. Let's see what is on the menu here on the chat. Nothing has been there yet. And if you want to join in our chat, do feel free by using this link, studio.restream.io/guest. Do feel free to join that. What's going on here? What happened there? Okay. What's this? Oh, what's this here? All right. I'm not, I get to where you're going with this, madam, but quite frankly, if fucking jellyfish has gotten so big, I really can care fucking less right now. And I have, quite honestly, um, I have right now no time for it, as in like no time for this clown. Like if he wants to go around, I will say this, insult other individuals such as my partner, my girlfriend. Well, I'm going to say this here on YouTube. He's got another guest heading his way, an uninvited one. That being said, best of luck to his endeavors to whatever he's fucking doing, because quite honestly, I just don't have the time for him. I just don't have the time to be commentating on him. He's not going to give me the fucking gratification. He's just not going to give it me at all. No, I just have no interest at all. That is for sure. So it says here in the website that pensions to increase by €5 in this year's budget, an increase of the least 5 in the weekly state pension and similar raise in other core welfare payments are likely to form part of this Tuesday's budget. Interesting for some. Have to see about that. Still to come, an announcement will be made later on in the hour. It's the Saturday stream. It's just 20 past 5. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. And we are back live, and the music is still ongoing in the back there. Bit of a downtime here on this Saturday afternoon. It's just 23 minutes past 5, 23 minutes past 12, 23 minutes past 9 in the west coast of the United States, and I hope everyone is having a good day. This is how to join our stream, ladies and gentlemen. studio.restream.io/guest. Do feel free to join in over that in there if you feel free. Don't be afraid to join in on the show. Do not be afraid. Also, for those who have sensitive ears, this is a PG broadcast. This is an adult show. And yes, let that music rip. Let her rip out. show is mainly for over 18s, those with have sensitive ears. Shoutouts are most welcome. Also, but do more importantly, keep your comments clean. Follow us on facebook.com/groups. And today's news from creditworthy sources, 41,940 new cases with 352 individuals in a medical facility. Oh boy. I would hate to be those GPs right about now. Past COVID infection plus vaccinations gives greater protection, according to study suggests. Well, that's good news. If the vaccinations do work, according to some of the cancers, oh no, I'm not taking any more of these vaccines. I don't want it. Well, you bunch of anti-vaxxers, if you don't want it, then there's the door, then get the flip out. What that means is stay home and stay masked, bottom line. If you don't like on what they say, right. Let's look at something here, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. I'm just checking out something here. Okay, questions and answers on COVID-19 preventions. 1. How can I avoid on getting infected? Well, simple. It's going to be punched up on the screen in a few short seconds' time. What are we doing? Well, what we're checking out here is how people should protect themselves. Simple. And this question has been brought in to you by this individual, who's my partner in crime, who's watching the show someplace else. What am I checking out? Oh boy. It's going to be punched up on the screen any moment soon. If we can get the link on the screen. And here we go. It's going to be punched up on the screen right now. There it is. This is for all the bunch of Karens that need a fucking education out there. Quite honestly. Okay. I just thought I'd put that out just for your gratification. To the person's gratification, quite honestly. The show is doing great, thank you. Show is doing just great. Always like to be part of the show. Do feel free to click on this link. All you have to do is just click. Once you click on that link, then you type your name into the box. Studio.restream.io. Do share this along with your fellow followers, whoever's following you on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Also on Restream. Do feel free to follow on that if you'd like to join in the conversation. Feel free to call into the show. I'm not going to bite the living head off of you. Wow. Yes?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yep.
Good man. Yourself. What is your question for the Saturday stream?
I was saying what were you chatting about or something?
Let's just put it this way. We are trying to educate our bunch of Karens out there in reference to what you see on the screen, though you're miles away from me as I currently speak.
Fair enough.
Oh, we're just trying to educate our anti-vaxxers out there. That's what we're trying to do.
That's just the way it is, isn't it?
Yep, it is. Do you feel confident about October 22?
Yep.
For some reason, I kind of feel somehow skeptic about it.
Why is that?
I just do. I just have a lack of confidence in our government officials. 1, 2, lack of confidence in our politicians.
They're fuckers. They are.
Jesus. I wasn't since you said it, but they are a bunch of incinerances.
They're a bunch of see you next Tuesday.
Right, okay. Somebody's letting out some steam today.
I had to.
Who let the fire in your belly today, madam?
Or the weather.
The weather.
Whether you like it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm going to win this bout here.
No, you're not.
Or is this just going to be a long, stiff battle?
Could be. You never know.
But on an honest note, but how do you feel about the show and the slight music in the back there?
Yeah, it's grand.
That's good. Just to brighten it up a little bit. No, you didn't. So no plans for the rest of your evening then down your neck of the woods, I presume.
No.
Lazy gimp, yeah. Okay, I could
No.
speak for myself.
So are you.
Excuse me. At least I went out today. Well, just once, and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go on. Shoot from the hip.
What was I about to say?
I have no idea.
Oh, I forget what I was going to say. I do apologize.
No need to advise.
Anyway, so how's your evening going?
I feel pretty lonesome up here in the booth.
And why do you need company?
Ah. Well, you have to travel, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, I'll have to travel on a bus one night.
Mm-hmm. You would have to travel to get your tush on up here. Yes, let's turn off that. Thank you. That's what you would have to do. But on a more serious note, on that phone call today, you got that. Is that situation sorted out?
I haven't heard anything, so maybe that if you don't hear anything, it's always good news.
Well, that's the height of good shizzle anyway. Well, that's what we like to hear anyway.
Yeah, isn't it?
You betcha, Skippy, it is. It sure would be. Right, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Please stay with us.
Um, Hello, everybody, and welcome to this awful stream. Now, I have. Oh, I can't say no one. Aha, that's kind of question I gotta say. What kind of announcement today? Mm, we are not. Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
There we go. Now, either it'll be over this microphone or it'll be on the screen. I do not know. It's just something that has occurred to my attention.
Okay.
Either it'll be up on the screen or not, or it might be mentioned on the air. But we do not. I certainly do not know.
I have something to say for today.
Shoot from the hip.
Okay, something I want to say was what kind of announcement for today?
What was the announcement?
Oh, yes.
As I said to you, maybe you're not registering. Maybe I'm right or wrong. Either it'll be announced over the headset or it'll be announced on the screen. It's
Well,
something that has occurred to my attention earlier on today.
okay.
So that's all I can say. I don't want to give the rest away. Either it'll be mentioned or not, and that's from the person's discretion. Quite honestly,
Okay.
something's been brought up to my attention.
Right.
So that is basically it. So how
Right.
are you? How is your weekend going, sir?
Good.
Are you enjoying it?
I am.
Excellent. Well, earlier on, today was not such a good day for me at all, but at the same time, I had to get through it,
Mm,
just like anybody else would have to get through it.
mm,
All they have to do is just keep on fighting and fight the good fight, dude. That's all I can say.
mm.
You just have to keep on fighting.
Well, the
Just
first
keep
thing
on
I
fighting.
want to say to the blog and views out there for today, just ask them that keep an eye on the news because we might get more cases. So that has to be extra careful.
Rod, what's going on with the blog? You were saying?
No, nothing what's wrong about the blog. I just telling the viewers that just come out on the news, just in case of the cases
R-
and deaths.
Right. Okay. Number one, uh, for you to deliver out cases like that, you have to get a pen and piece of paper out, but write in your own words.
Okay.
You need to write from your own words, and the way I do it
Mm-hmm.
is I put the credit to BBC, Sky News, RCEs, all that kind of hoodla. If you ever see any of my what you call it, I'll give you an example here. Where is it? There's one of them right there. I'll give you an example of that. Right?
Oh,
See, that's the most important. You give the news media credit because that's not my writing. That's somebody else's writing. So the source, so that's the actual source. That is.
right.
So, what were you planning to on announcing or something?
Well, I'll probably announce about any things be reopened or what's going on about the nightclubs will be reopened.
Yes, And if you have not heard that the Australians are in a bit of a deeper than ever before.
I probably heard they'd be in 2 days lockdown.
That was some time ago, but I'm on about the cases have risen up over there, bigger than ever before.
Oh, well, I heard on the RT news that the cases are getting high.
That's in the Australian side now.
Australia, yes.
Hold the phone right there, and let me put that up. Hold on. No. Couldn't even let me in, you little plonk, yeah. Yeah, and today's is 1,940. That's over here, and 352 in a medical facility. Those who have missed out. Okay, get out of there for a minute. Stop sharing that. That is overly frustrating. Did I stop sharing that? Yeah, I did. Good. So, well, all we can do is just hang loose and stay tough with it. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. Like we can't do anything further than that. We just can't right now. We just can't go any further than that.
Well,
All we have
any
to do is just sit back and wait and play the wait game, etc. Right, I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your week and do have a safe one, okay?
yeah.
Take care of yourself. Right, from today's cases is 1,940 new cases for those who have missed out. 352 in a medical facility, and more importantly, shout outs are a welcome to the show, providing that the comments must be kept clean at all costs. Follow us on our blog page, and that will be facebook.com/groups. Do feel free. You can also follow myself on Twitter at at Judge_Cradle. That's my old, my new account. Excuse me. Also, you can follow me on TikTok. That link will be coming up as well. And here we go. What's this here? Okay, fine. Also follow me on TikTok.com / and my TikTok handle is at vloggerjudge1. And speaking of that very platform, is that I've been less active on it in the last several weeks, and I made it perfectly clear last night that preoccupied on I was preoccupied with other things as well. So, and this is one of them right here. Is trying to get out there, trying to gain an audience, etc. That's what this is what this is all about, folks. Is trying to get out there and argument scale, make a name for yourself. That's what this platform's about. This right here is how to join our live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Studio.restream.io/guest. That is how to join. And thank you to Mr. Gleason, who once again who contributed to part of the show, and we're very, very thankful that he did, making his views being respected. And well, he's quite a regular on this show in the last few days. Let's just put it that way. And our broadcasting times now will not. Our broadcasting times will be on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Fridays, I'm off. Saturday, we're not sure of it, but a statement will be put up on the screen in the next couple of moments' time. I just was doing some thinking about that. Just came out of my mouth out of nowhere. So there will be, what you call it, live broadcasts possibly 4 days a week at different time zones, because time zones, I just want to make this very clear, if I may, time zones do vary. Be broadcasting at the right time, and you have to be on the air at the right time. That's in reference to the internet traffic and how much audience and how much views you can gain. That's what it's about. So what can we do here? Change avatar? Nah. Not just yet. Not just yet. Not doing that just yet. I'm sorry. Sorry to burst your bubble there for you. No. Studio.restream.io/guest is if for those who like to be part of the show. You can follow me on TikTok as well. And according to this gentleman there, say about 10-15 minutes ago, what kind of an announcement do I have to make? Well, quite honestly, I do not know if I should announce it or not. All I could say about this is this is a personal matter, as in, don't worry, nothing bad if that's what you're thinking. No, it's not to do with nothing bad. It's something good. Not what you're thinking now, folks. No. No, not familia. No, forget about it. No, get out of my headset now. No, 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 no. It's nothing to do with families or anything like that. No, no, no. It's absolutely nothing, but somewhere down the road, it'll be punched up on the big screen. Hopefully by either later on today or sometime in the next, argument's sake, in a couple of weeks. That's all I can say. We're just going through the media website right here. Yes, this is what I was looking for earlier on. Put that up on the screen. Credit to RTE News. There. Yes. There. Yes. This is on a serious note, folks, on this. Australia braces for more COVID cases as the country moves towards reopening. I could see that. I could see the Australian community being under lock and key for quite a while because it. I have no problem with big populations. Absolutely not. No, no problem with big populations. What is concerning is people not heeding by the guidelines. That's what's concerning to them. This is the reason why Australian is bracing for is on a it could be bracing for more COVID cases. The reason why the Australians are bracing for more COVID cases because it's too big. It's too massive. It's a very big friggin' city for all I could care. It's a big city. No ifs, no buts about it. Don't get me the wrong way. It's bound to happen somewhere down the road. Just sent out a message to someone out there, and let's just hope that that person will get it. Just hope that they get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a video from some time ago that I recorded. And this dates back to not the Wednesday stream, but we are going to take you back in time. If we could find the proper clipping. It's very hard to find the right clip. What that means is that we're going to go into commercial, because I have no other things to put on the air. So we're going to try this. This dates back to Sunny Minute 34. Okay, let's try this 3-minute clip and we'll be right back. Okay, Mr. Gleason. That was the wrong clip. What the hell? That was from many moons ago. That was the wrong clip. I do not know why. Right, for those who'd like to join our show is studio.restream.io. Feel free to join in. studio.restream.io/guest. You know how to do it already. do feel free. And also, as I said earlier on this past week, that the Hand Grenade 72 channel will make its return sometime soon. The Hand Grenade 72 channel will return to YouTube very, very soon to, well, return here under less restricted guidelines. What I mean by that is less age restricted guidelines. That's what I was trying to say there. So, the Hand Grenade 72 will be making its return. Now, the Hand Grenade 72 channel, for those who very well knew or have known back in the day, was just a vlog page that was just out and about having fun, either with a phone or with a Kodak ZI8 I had, and that was the most fun that I had with it. Till I lost that camera in the middle of 2013, middle of 2014. I was on holidays. I lost it on a beach someplace. Son, bitch, what an idiot. So we checked in my friend's car, checked at my friend's house. This, at that point, was in the United Kingdom itself, but my friend out of nowhere was filming and spotted the camera, and unfortunately just disappeared. The camera just went. So that camera at that point, the Kodak that I had, was not to be seen again. And I missed that camera, and it was one of the best cameras. Now you have another video up, but I just don't want to be putting other friends up for a second. Hold on for a second. That's just only a still pic. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Part two of my adventure on our adventure to New York City. Well, if I remember correctly, was at the and what the thought of the Gallivant was a nice place to stay. The room was going around in the middle of the night for the job. But if I can remember, this may not. There was a young woman customer in that very building. This was on the day that we were leaving or going someplace. I'm not. She demanded this and that, whatever. There's something like that. At that point, my cell phone out and record this to, well, at that time to put it on social media, gain a few hits. And then I said, to fuck with it. No, I went like that. That confronted the individual at the counter, the most disrespectful individual I have ever seen. She just disliked the place, for Christ's sakes. New York City itself, brilliant place to be, as I said on part one, though we are in part two. We went to visit the School of Rock, though it was not the official School of Rock, but we went to this theater and we were in Times Square. Well, fuck me. Anything like Times Square before. And it was awesome. Go into Earth Cam Dom. Find it. You can find it from there. For those who want to go there, oh man, I do encourage you to go there, but do safe in New York City because there's a lot of individuals about. 10 to 12, and 10 to going on 5 to 7 Eastern Standard Time, etc. Well, here in the Republic, we have a very confusing situation that is going on. And this was in reference to a stitch that I was addressing just last night to a politician. And the way this is going is like there could be a possible of more delays. Now, one says there's going to be delay, and the other politician says that we will not know till the middle of next fucking week. So my question to these random TDs is, what are the fuck are you guys doing? Going to have indoor dining fully reinstated, whining reinstated, etc. Crap, as in inside seating. Like you cannot sit out in the pissing rain. So if you think for a split second, TDs, you're going to make these people suffer, make other businesses. Oh boy, I would hate to be used because you want to know something, and you want to know a true fairy tale. I saw a TikTok video there sometime back, there several weeks ago, about this woman who can keep her mouth fucking shut. By God, she could speak for you guys. And quite honestly, she drove me up the fucking wall. With that being said, that little rant out of the way, either you TDs out there with the program know what you're doing, or as I read various comments last night, psychopaths. That's what you being addressed as, psychopaths. Delay. That's what they're in reference to. So get the fuck with it. Agree to disagree. These business need income right now, damn it. For fucking Christ's sakes, lad. That was a clip that I have done there some time ago, there during the summer, and I was really hell bent out of shape with that one. And to tell you the truth, they deserved everything to what they've gotten. To be honest with you,
Well, talking.
they deserved every friggin' bit of it because, as you see in the bottom, yes, it was recorded some time ago. Right, back to business. Back to here. Past COVID infection plus and vaccination gives greater protection according to studies. That's good. 1,940 cases and 352 in a medical facility. Credit RTE News. And this President Jinping vows a re-identification, if I have it right. And more importantly, shout outs are most welcome to this. You can also follow me on Twitter at TikTok, excuse me, at vlogger Judge One, though I have been less active. And still to come, this a special announcement. Will it be announced? Will it be announced? Yes or no? Well, I have to freely admit that's the, I would say, hashtag ultimate tease of the day, to be quite fair with you. And we're live on social media, and we're also live from the Republic of Ireland as well. So for those who are joining us for the very first time, we thank you for joining us. And for those who have missed out, do not hesitate. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. Well, we're just about out of time. We got 2 more minutes and counting. We're about 1 hour and 19 into the commentary. And if you can catch us on the replay, do not hesitate. Holy mackerel. Catch us on the replay on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Do not panic. The reminder's there on your screen. Do not worry. Well, it's nice outside. Yesterday was absolutely a little bit crappy. It wasn't too great. Yesterday, I was in a bit of a hurry to get to Wexford Town, to wherever I was going. I had to go down there to a meeting. And just yesterday, while I was going down the hill, I was nearly knocked over by a bunch of friggin' yahoos. And I have to give this guy credit where credit's due now. This tutor, whoever, either is a principal or a tutor, I want to say thanks. Thank you, sir, for looking out for my safety because of my balance and the sporting as well. So, yes, students can be a little bit of a nightmare and all that kind. I do not know who these people are, but if you see someone on a flipping crutch that has an injury, like, move the flip in. Give the guy some room to walk around. It's not just to me, it goes to anyone in general. It's not that friggin' tough to ask. But that being said, that wraps it up. A very good evening, and we hope to talk to you on our next broadcast, and you will see our next broadcast on the Ustream website. So have a good weekend, everyone, and do keep safe out there.